everyone, my name is Miss Barber, and welcome to the Imagination Queendom. Last time we finished the Prisma Cave all the way back there, and today I'm inspired. I will do one thing today because I think it's gonna take me some time, and that thing is to work on the flying theater ride. And you can start to see it. I just did the shell. Started with the top with the telescope tower. Because I really wanted to get a feel for the build because I didn't want to place some materials and colors that I will regret later. So I did this little telescope tower. Well, little, it's quite big actually. Let's go on. No, not in the ride. Yeah, let's go there. So there's the telescope tower with some extra lens on the outside. I know realistically they will be on the inside, but it looks more fun when they're outside and yeah, look way more interesting. And so yeah, this is the telescope tower. From the Manor Observatory to hide the flying theater, because that thing is big. It's amazing, but it's very big. And so let's have, for the telescope I use variety of different pieces, a lot from the new sorcery pack. This is one of the roof. Those are some lamppost pieces that I will use a lot, same from this one. Those one as well, some sphere, some glass. The aquatic window. Some brackets, different brackets to really get an interesting look. Some doors. And yeah, then I added a buttress and this little plinth with the, how is it called again? The armillary, yes. The armillary to really make something that is nice, something that's working. And I think I would love to have a structure like that for this tower. And a simple... yeah, I forgot my word, sorry. A simple roof for this one, maybe with some effect, could be nice. And one thing I had to do, that I did, is remove the base of the part of the base of the flying theater, because if you look at this one you can see it's even bigger. And how do you remove a base of a flat ride? You take two flat rides, the one you want to remove the base, the one you're gonna use to remove the base, and then very slowly, step by step, all you have to do is move. You push it to the other, but if you push it, it doesn't work. What you have to do, and it's very painful, is do it by 0.04 meter. Sometimes 0.5 works, but it's inconsistent. And do it over. And as you can see, it's very finicky to get the number. It's such a small value. Over and over and over again. That's a pain. That's a pain, but that's how I did this right. That's how Flafter did this amazing, I think, baseless coaster. And yeah, what is nice about that thing is that it's very big. It's very nice on the park skyline, as you can see. But what is nice is when we are in the Penterly Grove, as you can see, we can't really see it maybe from that angle, but yeah, it fits with the rest, so that's okay. And I still like that we can kinda see it if we get into the right position, like yeah, there we can see it, but I still haven't added the trees and all. Need to complete my tree line over there. But yeah, it's not too much of a big deal. As you can see, once I can just copy the trees, make not that big. Perfect. Take this one, so it's blending, and then when no, it's the same. We take the European ash trees, put it in front to break the texture, and now when we get to the same place, as you can see, just behind the trees, we can't really see it. So that's nice. That is nice. It will cap this end of the park nicely, and we will have the letter on the line. The sorceress villainess area with the witch and the feminine version of Vesper, so that will be very fun. And so, yeah, now that I'm happy with the shape of the shell, you can see there's a lot of different shape over one another, different colors, a few towers to break the squareness of the build. And of course, I will also have some terraforming to go over there, and also have a line of those rocks. That will be very nice. So yeah, I think I will continue to have fun. And guys, I look at this. Oh my gosh, that is such a fun building. Let's go up to it. It worked perfectly with the potion shaker. This will be one of my best builds yet. Oh, and it looked incredible. The build up as you go up to the manor, the ARCANE Observatory. So I don't think it was there last time. Well, none of it were there last time. It was just a shell. So there is these clockwork windows using some screen in the back and some rotating platform. It's really great. A sense of movement. It's really dynamic. Same with that little moon and that little planet inside. That's very nice. We have, of course, the magnificent telescope. But that's not all. That's not all. Let's do the queue, because the queue is pretty nice as you go up that path. There is some pretty nice view. Of course, you can see the top. There is some tinted glass to protect you from the sun. But look at the kind of view you do have of the area. Oh, it is quite nice, and of course you have the view of the mansion towering over you. It's amazing. If it wasn't for the flying theater, I would have transformed it into a haunted mansion flat ride. And in the end, when the park is done, I will do a custom video for the flying theater. I think it will be really nice. And then before I switch to nighttime, because we've got Chief Peak Magic Burger, a little burger shop with a nice little icon. I haven't used that piece that much except for the rim for some pieces, but it looks pretty nice, I would say, with the bench, with the little eating area. I think it's one of the best eating areas in the park. You have a really great view of the potion shaker, an amazing view of the observatory, and of course you'll have an amazing view on the coaster that is there. So let's switch to nighttime, because I'm quite happy with that as well. I'm quite happy with that as well. Oh, look at this. It looks vibrant, it looks inviting. We of course have the incredible potion shaker that we did last time. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of the lighting in the project so far. It's quite nice. I'm planning to have a restaurant over there. We'll see if I do that on stream on Tuesday. But yeah, the ARCANE Observatory, and it's all lit up, it's all welcoming. Look at this view. I love this view. I absolutely adore this view. And of course we can see the potion shaker. We have some very nice trees because I wanted this area to be wooded. We've got a nice little fountain, the sitting area, a little magic burger building that worked quite well. And now if we jump to the normal view, let's go back to 3 PM because it's worked really well with that building. I have all this area that is done. Of course we will have this area that will come here, so it will change a bit. And now what I would love to have is this kind of wall all around there too, and play with some, not there would just be a wall with some vine. I think it can be really fun to have this wall maybe with some bigger pillars, and of course playing with the ivy. It will be very impressive having some smaller trees to really give a sense of scale. Don't want to dwarf the building, but it will be a nice wall to complete the area, even if we have the coaster to do. But yeah, just this corner of the park, it looked pretty well. And if we zoom out quite a bit, you can see how it impacts the skyline of the park. I love it. Now I think what I want to do, let's do the two building of the Dream Avenue. I think it's about time we do that. And then yeah, I'm planning to do a stream on Tuesday, so I will see what I come up with, and yeah, let's get to work. I also have the custom ship that I need to continue. So many things, but I'm really proud of this building, guys. So, and I added a brand new build to the area that really completes it, and this is the restaurant, a restaurant for the area. I thought it was really important. And what I love, let me get to this side. When we get there, we have a nice reveal. We see the potion maker. If we go back a little bit, yeah, we can see the observatory that is going around. Then we can see some potion bottles. And then after those potion bottles, of course, we have the potion shaker. We can see the observatory, and then I wanted to have something that was a bit more discreet. Yeah, I know big potion bottles are not very discreet, but something that would not draw the eyes too much. It's still on team with the rest, but yeah, when you look at that, your eyes go to the big moving things in the back. And this is a very fun build. I'm gonna switch to the camera view to show you something. This is Brian Crazy Crabtree. He doesn't have an inside yet, but the floor plants are ready. We have those amazing windows with, what a view! That's an amazing view. And yeah, I will jump on camera mode to show some of the pieces that I use because it was really fun. We have some planter over there made with some candles, some just something to make the base, and some edges to make some potion shape, and we have the same over there. I love those candles. And on this side we have a little terrace. We will have a look on the entrance of the next area. Right now it's planned to be a villainous area. Maybe it will change. It will probably change or not. Honestly, I will say I'm not starting an area until I work on the current area because there's a lot. And so let's switch to build mode. There's a lot of interesting things to look at. First, those windows. if we take one and copy it, the first thing you'll notice is there's not the ground because, well, I use one of the new tricks of the update. I have upside down arches. Since now you can now rotate building pieces, I was able to do that. Then we have of course some glass, some support. To make the top I used the bay windows, those one. And use the teeth font pieces to make the bottle cap. Then if we look at this build, I use of course potion. I used the crystal to make some caramel or maple syrup or whatever. And yeah, some heart shape, and it's look really fun. Then of course we have the candles, and as you can see it's quite funny. And if we go to nighttime, I still need to do the light for that building. It will come, but it looks very nice. We'll have the light from the inside. We have the amazing light from the rest. The light coming from the crystal, so that is a very fun use. It allows me to have the light, but also have something that look like it looks very organic, it looks crystallized. It has the texture, yeah, like I said, of caramel or maple syrup or whatever you want it to be. And I like how simple this building is. We have the main one, 2 side wings, we'll have the kitchen in the back, some toilet over there. It's quite simple. And we have this in the back that hides I think it's one of the only pieces like that I added because, well, it can be seen by the train. And yeah, that's the restaurant. But that's not all. That's not all what I did. I also work a bit on the custom pirate ship. For this I won't go any further. I don't think I will, maybe 1 layer at best, but I can get all the bottom because it won't be seen in the water. And so it will help me with the shaping, because making an organic build like that, I'm using the mirror technique. So that means if I take a piece, as you can see, it mirrors it. It's very helpful for the shape. But yeah, there's still a long way to go for the ship. I still have the mast, I have the engines, I have, well, everything. Right now I only have the front. And we'll slowly work on it bit by bit. Won't show it every time, of course, because, well, I'm making it in the back, working on the shape, deleting piece, restarting again with the shape. The shape is what's taking the longest. I'm sure those won't be an issue. It will take time to make them right, but won't be an issue taking an inspiration from that ship and making it in piece, because it has a really great shape. It's an amazing piece, but I really want to have these steampunk bits that look like a shark or I don't know, but I like that. And so now the last thing I will do, I didn't do the building over there, I know, becoming a running joke. I will work on trying to make a nice interior. I need to cover that up. And yeah, make a nice interior. And I love what the windows do to that building. We'll have some chair and table all around the place. It will be very nice. And then we'll meet again to finish this episode, where we still managed to do quite an area. Then we'll have a coaster that we need to do. We have this ride that I'm sure I can make something pretty fun. And yeah, after that, well, this area will be half complete, this one as well. So yeah, instead of starting this, I want to focus on those 3 areas first and the main street. And then yeah, we'll continue. So I will meet you once we have an interior to continue. Okay. And And we now have all of this corner of the potion trove that is finished. And so let's see the interior of our restaurant. Very happy with the result, it brings a lot of life. And welcome to the creperie. We have some staff on leader, we have the toilets. I went with something simple, wanted something that was, well, that wasn't too noisy, so we have some table that fit place, we have some kitchen, the screen are off. We have this room in the back that I really like what it does with the light, with, yeah, potion storage. I wanted it to be bigger, but the problem is that potion are lights. And so that's why I reduced the design of my chandelier. It was a bit more complex. Well, because those are lights, and there's something that happens when there's too many lights. I think there's one point where it blinks a little bit. Or not. Oh no, I made sure that there wasn't any. But when there is too much of the light, the lighting engine starts to break. And it starts to have artifacts. And so I really tried to remove those artifacts, those light artifacts. I think it was really important. And yeah, now the restaurant is done with a beautiful view on the observatory, the ARCANE observatory. And we now have those potion planter inside, some potions, the kitchens that are very simple. I like what I did. Very simple but quite effective. You of course have the toilet, table and chairs. And yeah, most of the thing people will look outside, so that's why I did what I did. Oh, we can see some of the artifacts. You can see the little squares that are around the glass. And all, yeah, that's the things that I tried to avoid. Could make some custom potion to fix that, but that's okay. That's okay, I will do it for a ride. And yeah, speaking of ride, well, there's this one that I placed, didn't know any timing yet. Where, yeah, you can see the clearance is fine. I will just add still some protection, just to be sure I don't want any lawsuit in my park. But yeah, we have this ride that gives a pretty nice view on the area that are around, and I like where it's at. And yeah, it doesn't have those are called the platform. So yeah, no platform. And it worked perfectly. And also at first I was planning a coaster, but the limitation made me think differently. And with the light engine, I was thinking of having a potion factory. What I could have instead is the ruins of the potion factory. And also, since I made the terrain, I really want to play with that terrain a little bit more, have something a bit more interesting. I think it will really help the land to fit a little bit better. And so that's what I will do. Have some river rapids that go all over this space. I still need to figure out design. And so yeah, then it will have some custom terrain all around it. I think it will be really nice, and we could have the start and some, yeah, where you find all the potion, and then at the top of it you'll have the ruins of the potion factory, so it wouldn't have to use too much. I think it could be nice, and I think it could fit the area to have the ruins of some, maybe not the ruins, maybe just now that I'm thinking about it, maybe still have the potion factory, but find a smart way to do it, even if it's in the background. I will find a solution. Yeah, maybe having the factory in the background will help to, yeah, make the area a little bit more interesting. have some inside, and yeah, maybe we could have some effects and some pipes when we are near the factory. That could be nice, with some forced perspective having the factory, yeah. But anyway, that's not the topic of today. I will figure that out at some point. Now we have all this half of the park, of this area, not the park, that is done, so it's very nice. And I really love the result. I really love the result with the glass interaction. It's pretty simple, but that's what I wanted this build to be, something simple. And wow, there's a lot of people in there. So yeah, or I get the shipping of the potion. I will see. I will find what I do. But one thing that is sure is I'm very proud of the result. I said that a lot, didn't I? And yeah, that's all for today's episode. I really love you enjoyed the ARCANE Manor. Let me know what you think. ARCANE Observatory. It's still messing up. Really love the style. I really love what we have. And I will meet you guys for another Planet Coaster 2 video. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. And